it is something else. Even the Nigerian army, they are something else. The Nigerian army has said 2 members of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, and its militant wing, Eastern Security Network, were injured by an explosive device they had planted on the road to do what? To bomb their people or who? Director Army Public Relations Brigadier General Onyema Nwachukwu. It is this man who is an Igbo man, who happens to be the spokesperson of the Nigerian army. He's always the one who is coming out, who always come out to vomit all these things that he's vomiting. He said this on Thursday that ESN IPOB members had buried explosive devices along different routes in the troubled southeast region. This, he said, was done to harm Nigerian troops. Just because they have already exposed you guys that you are part of the kidnappers and the rest of them. Now you want to change the story. When the Chief of Defense Staff, when he was talking about you guys working with bandits and the rest people, did you see anything? Did anybody counter him? No. He said while trying to escape an attack by Nigerian troops, the devices exploded and wounded some of the IPOB members. IPOB is a secessionist group led by Nnamdi Kanu, who is currently under detention while standing trial for alleged terrorism and other related offenses. The group seeks the breakaway of the southeast region and possibly the South, which is to be known as the Biafra Republic. According to the army spokesman, the incident occurred on Wednesday, June 1st, 2022 along AK Ututu Osu Road in Osu local government area of Imo. Nwachukwu urged residents to inform troops of possible areas where the explosives have been buried for proper evacuation and disposal. You urge the who? To inform troops, for residents to inform troops. Is it the residents that will inform you? Are you not the one that's supposed to do your investigation and know what has really happened in the first place? I just believe that this is just a cover-up, because they just exposed them some days ago. So they just want to divert attention. There's no way. I think a lot of people should be able to understand. For all of you who are in the Southwest or the South, you are always blaming Ipob. Because I've always said it. How can they be killing themselves? How can they be destroying police stations? If you listen to the interview of that prelate that was kidnapped and paid 100 million naira to be released, you will understand better that how can the same people, they were destroying only police stations were being destroyed, and you are telling us that it is Ipob, so that what will happen, so that they will release Nnamdi Kanu? I don't get it. And some of them are coming out to tell us now that if they don't release Nnamdi Kanu, that they will continue. It's a lie. It's a lie. For all of you who are in the Southwest, you think it's not going to get to you. Don't worry. Continue to be blaming Ipob. Be blaming them. You will know how far. All of you, you will know how far. Nwachukwu said the descendant inadvertently stepped on the the IPOB that planted that bomb, that they stepped on it, which they had earlier planted along several routes in Osu local government area, while they are attempting to evade troops' onslaught against terrorists in the area. They just want it to look like the way all these Boko Haram are operating over there. The group has severally planted IEDs along troops' patrol routes in a failed effort to bring harm to the troops. We urge all peace-loving people of the Southeast to please inform troops of possible areas where these explosives have been buried for proper evacuation and disposal. Do you believe in that nonsense they just talk about? Do you believe in that rubbish? Do you believe? Fake news to counter the method, exactly. To counter the Methodist Church experience with army and their killer S-men. Let them go and comb the forest if they won't see dead bodies. And don't forget that Catholic priests are still in terrorist captivities in Sokoto. Yeah. Every reasonable person knows that this is a lie, and so a fake news. Alarming lies. The same army accused of aiding and abetting kidnapping in Abia State. How sure are we that you are not the people planting explosive devices in all our roads? Nigeria military has turned to child's play. Seriously, even army has joined propaganda of the politicians, labeling citizens' rights activists as terrorists, and churn out lies to support their genocide against Ndigbo in Southeast. When a country's army is the insecurity themselves, only good in propaganda. In the international level, UN accused them of sexual atrocities during international missions. In the local level, they are accused of aiding and abetting kidnapping and terrorism. Nigeria Army justify ongoing killing Ipob members in Southeast region. Ask for the self-determination. It is not a crime. The army wants to use this useless story to cover up the atrocities in the Southeast army of kidnapping. Who believes the Nigeria Army these days? Danjuma, late Milafia, and recently the prelates have all confirmed that they collude with northern elements in the south to wreak havoc on innocent civilians. Prelates of Methodist Church, what is said about his kidnapping have shown or portrayed unknown gunmen, kidnappers, ritualists, and those laying bombs in Igbo land where they come from. Always keep to talk about Ipob. Why do we hardly hear any such successes as you claim? In the case of a Boko Haram and killer S-men, it calls for questioning. Each day, our confidence in Nigeria Army diminishes. Big shame. They politicize everything now. Go and investigate the revelation of the Methodist bishop immediately. It is for your own safety too. This is a propaganda and hypocrisy of Southwest media. It can't even happen in Biafra land. Nigerian army are misleading the people. That is exactly how some idiots will react to this post. So IPOB has now access to bomb. It is very dangerous for Nigeria. So you believe that nonsense that they spew out from their mouth? This is the problem in Zoo, not IPOB. So-called repentant criminals recruited in Nigeria army. Every day they still deny that they never recruited them. It's a lie. Why did you kidnap the Anglican prelates? Nigeria government with fake news. If the army can aid and abet kidnapping crime as alleged, why do you think they are not the ones that planted the alleged explosive? Anyway, maybe they want people to focus on this news and stop talking about the Abia prelate all day. Exactly now. Exactly now. That is just how it is. That is just how it is. Take note, your mind is being prepared for their next line of blackmail. We won't even be surprised when explosives start going off in the east. Abba Kyari became a super cop for these activities in the south, but his home state is the hub of terrorism in Nigeria. Southerners, how do you entrust your security in the hands of strangers? A faulty security arrangement. This is so unfortunate. So guys, I don't know whether you believe them or as for me, foul.